Welcome, fellow painters and decorators interweb. Phil Beckwith, your professional painter and decorator. Can you remember? I'm going back, and there's the video there. I'm going back a few months now, and I've waited curing times. Oh, I've waited 3 months. Can you remember I did a AquaTek KolorBond video? Because I did one last year, the video there, scratch test results. We didn't have much result, did we? It wasn't a result, it was a bit of a thumbs down. But this last summer of 2022, I got another tin, a new up-to-date tin from KolorBond in AquaTek, and I said I'd give it another try. I wasn't going to give up on it. So I managed to get, you can just see at the back of me, Trent Valley Windows in Nottingham supplied me with a mismatch. You know, they cut it wrong, and yeah, anyway, they gave me an old uPVC window that I could try some new KolorBond on, so that's brilliant. Now what I did, I used my HVLP. There's a link there to what the HVLP is, and you'll see it on the videos. And I followed Simon at KolorBond's recommendation, because originally I didn't thin it down enough, and I got a little bit of a, not say splatter, but it just wanted thinning a little bit more, because I didn't know what the paint was like, never tried it before. So this time round I actually thinned it, adjusted, and I got a lovely spray finish. And that window there, you can see it, I'm not going to go back over that one. It's actually sprayed up really nice. It levelled out nicely, and it looked fantastic. Water-based, did all the correct prep. But what I wanted to do is leave it a good period of time, and it's been 3 months. This 13th of September. We're now into November. I've just passed, I think we're about the 19th. I think we're about 19th of December. We broke up for the MD Beckwith Decorators Christmas holidays, so I thought I'll come back and do this video. Yeah, so it's been a good 3 months. That sample window that I did, that, can you remember? It scratched off. Just with my finger. The other half, I've done it again, didn't I? 3 months ago. And I'm going to see what it's actually like. Now, I'm hoping that this, I mean, you can see it. If I get it in close, I've probably got a bit of condensation coming this garage now. But if you can see that, the actual finish is a lot better than my original. Yeah, you can see it looks, call it a camera finish, a little bit of a pimple. That's because the paint needed thinning slightly. I always say to people, just adjust it accordingly, because I keep going on about temperatures of paint and stuff. It can be thinner when it's warmer, and it can be thicker when it's colder, and you might have to adjust it. I know about that. So anyway, we know this scratched off. I want to know whether this side scratches off, because it's been 3 months. I'll go lightly with my nail, because scratch test. I don't want to go with a screwdriver, because that's going a little bit too vigorous. Well, let's see what this is like. This was a window that was all correctly prepared. We gave a mist coat, a fine mist coat for the first coats that went on and built up. So it's probably had 3 or 4 coats, but we did it correctly with that fine mist coat, which acts in effect like a grip primer coat for this sort of spraying. Now, if you want to see about me spraying a door, it's over that shoulder, you know. I'll go like that. If you want to see about spraying a door and windows properly with their spirit base, you know, the stuff that dries really quickly, that's over that shoulder as well. Right, are we going to go for it? Are we going to see what the result's like? I haven't tried this. This has just been kept in my garage, which is a cold garage. It warms up in the summer, it goes cold in the winter. It's not been out to the elements. I think my back of my garage is probably as enough elements as you'd need. But here we are. Shall we go with me now? Not holding my breath. I'm going lightly. Oh look, I'm going really lightly, it's not coming off. Do we need to go a bit harder? Oh, it's coming off, I've only got my nail on it. Starting to come off. Got a key. Let's just try key, because this, when folks say about scratch tests, it's not bad. Oh, it's coming off. No different than that's been on over 12 months. This has been on 3 months. It does feel a lot tougher, and I must say the side of the key is a bit sharp. If I go to the blunt end of the key, you'd actually say that's probably acceptable. I'm pressing harder and it's coming off. If I go then with my nail, what am I doing wrong? This shouldn't be coming off, surely. Surely this shouldn't be coming off. The spirit based, I call it the spirit based, it's like a cellulose based ColorBond that I've used. That doesn't come off. I use it on doors. Why am I getting my AquaTek? And I'm going to say it's my AquaTek because it's the tins that I've got. Why am I going like that on a, I'll call it a virgin uPVC window that's been cleaned down properly, sanded, lighter braided, wiped with all the correct solutions that I get from ColorBond, window prep, and then the cellulose cleaner. Why am I going just with my nail? I've not got sharp nails. I've not been to the nail bar to have them filed down. Why can I go like that and start getting it off? Well, let's spin it round to this side. I'm not, you'll have to trust me on this, I'm not actually pressing too hard to get that coming away. And once you've got an edge, you can peel it back even more. What have I done wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why does this come off? Because I've spoke to Simon at the painting and decorating show, and David, there's no way this should be coming off. So what am I doing wrong? Because they spray thousands of these sorts of things. Trim, and I mean it as a trim, as in a piece of plastic trim going round something. I'm not on about trim of woodwork of a house. Plastic trims for these uPVC windows. They're doing thousands of these, so day in, day out. I'm just a layman sprayer, painter and decorator that does spraying for people that want uPVC doors doing. I'm not doing it every day, but I'm using a quality product that can just get my nail on it. Go lightly, doesn't come off. So the question to you, give some comments, what am I doing wrong? Because I love ColorBond. The spirit stroke cellulose based stuff is ace. What am I doing wrong with this? This is a quick video. What am I doing wrong? Because that has had 3 months. That's had 3 months to cure. And I could probably shell the whole window off. I'm not going to do it on the big one because you know that big window looks really nice. And in the future I might do a colour change, show you how you do a colour change with stuff like that. So we won't do that one with the scratch test. But this is a virgin piece of plastic, cleaned down properly, comes off. Right, some videos there. Can you watch them please? Comments. Videos. Amateur loss.